when you get your team together, do you have a number in mind? You said 54% is without the loss planner
that's
system.
right.
That's your starting. That's your baseline.
Right.
You want to get better from there, but when you first start a job, where are you? What number? And then how do you see it progressing over time?
So when you start, it's about 60%, and ideal is about 85%. Anything higher than that, in my experience and the coaching that I received, anything higher than that is you're either sandbagging, right? You're not pushing the threshold, because stuff happens, right? Change happens every single day. And if we could, wake up every morning and say, we're gonna get these things done, even in our personal lives, if we could say, I'm gonna get these 4 things done, and then at the end of the day, most of the time you're not able to get all those things done. So I would say a progression would start about 60%, and then it would be 85% is a high PPC. And then we kind of look at, how can we incrementally get better than that?
On your last job, how successful were you in achieving your PPC target of 85%?
So it was ebb and flow, right? There was times where we were hitting all cylinders, and there was other times where we just couldn't get it together. I think the best example of us being able to improve our PPC was we had multiple phases. There was a phase 1 of concessions A and C, and then we had approximately 8 weeks to do that work, and then we were going to flip over and do B and D. We weren't able to even start B and D until we had A and C completely up and running, turned over to the owner so that they can start to execute their operations. And so based on what we had learned from A and C, we had 6 weeks. We had 2 less weeks to try to execute B and D. And we were able to utilize what we had learned from our first execution and to apply that to be able to meet that 6-week deadline.
That helped you. So basically you're saying you cut 2 weeks out of your lead.
That's right.
By applying what you learned in the previous iteration.
That's right, because you're looking at the reasons for variance, looking at those things that we ran into in the first session, and then applying them to them.